Hello and welcome to Colwich Junction. Thanks very much for taking the time out your day, as ever, to stop by and see what's been happening here on the railway. Well, as you can see from these opening shots, it's all about coal still. Class 58 has joined the roster, and the weathering process for the HAA hoppers is in full swing. So at every opportunity, we are working on getting those dirty. Well, as you can see from these photos, the process for I mean, I'm no expert on weathering, so I'm just sort of getting stuck in. I've got some oil brushes from Ammo Mig, which are very good at taking a little bit of that on a brush just to take away the shininess of the metal sides. Along with some TAMIYA weathering powders, seems to be quite effective at grubbing up the sides of the wagons. Yeah, quite effective, I think. And then when I've had time, I've got the airbrush out and just used some sleeper grime from RailMatch just to pick out some of the details on the chassis and the wheels, which I think works quite well. I've even used just some straight black Vallejo paint just to make them look that little bit dirtier. And I think so far I'm quite pleased with the way that they're looking. Some of the wagons that I've got are factory weathered from Hornby, and it's not too bad, but again, not really happy with it. So they're the next ones on the workbench. So yeah, as ever, it's work in progress. Scenic break. I promised myself before I start any more scenic work, I'll pull my finger out and try and finish some of the work at the other end of the layout, which you see on a few of the running shots. This is the area above the bridge stroke tunnel area, the scenic break before the line heads into the what has been named by somebody a few posts back as Cannock Chase Corner. So yeah, I'm going to stick with that. So this is what I've been doing. In the Greenwood, make these great little laser kits, so I've been using those, and along with some of these lampposts. I cannot remember for the life of me where I got the lampposts from, but they're really good for that old sodium orange light lamppost. Just clip into your 12-volt bus. They're really effective. I think the houses were from Scale Model Scenery. Those, again, not sure whether they're going to actually stay there at the minute, but they look really good, I think. You'll have to let me know what you think about that. Security issues. Now, apart from a bit of tagging on the wagons and a bit of scribbling on the walls like you can see there, we don't generally have too much of a problem here at Colwich with the need for security, but we've got cameras. Anyway, these few shots have been highlighted to me over the last week or so, and I'm hoping somebody out there can shed some light on this. Now, I've got a feeling that 00 Dave at Liberty Junction can help me with this. If you've not checked out his channel, I urge you to go and have a look, because it's really entertaining and funny. But I think, Dave, if you do watch this, I think that's Ladderman. I think that's Ladderman. I mean, look at this footage is a bit grainy, and it's dark when they shot this, but I think that's him. I think Ladderman is doing a bit of moonlighting down here at Colwich. I mean, I don't know what he's up to. I mean, that fuel point's disused. No one's been around there for years, apart from parking up an engine every now and again. Now, I know Ladderman's been involved in a bit of a scandal up your way, or allegedly, I'll get the allegedly in there, with the police and somebody falling off a ladder. Something to do with him getting his job back? I'm not sure. I thought I'd point it out anyway, Dave. If you can shed some light on it, please do. And everyone who's watching this, go out and check Liberty Junction on YouTube. It's brilliant. That's it. That's my shout out done. Hope you can sort this one out, Dave. Since the arrival of the Cavaliers Class 56 and the rake of HAA hoppers, it's given me the perfect opportunity to buy one of my favourite locos, and that's Class 58. Not particularly the livery that I would have gone for, but this was a really good price on a well-known online auction site, so I couldn't turn it down. 039 was named in rail freight livery after my local power station, which has sadly been demolished in the last couple of years. But anyway, I'm very happy with this. It's the EFE rail stroke backman, and I think originally it was a Hellion tooling, but it's a great loco. Sound setup is from Roads and Rails, a double mega bass speaker fitted inside, and it's noisy, and I think it really does fit the scene. Yeah, I'm over the moon with this. It just needs a driver add-in, and the weathering needs touching up a bit because it's factory weathered, which isn't brilliant, but it's okay. So yeah, very, very pleased with this one. I'm going to sign off now. I've been waffling far too long. Hope you're enjoying these shots of the 87 running around with the Oxford Mark IIIs. So yeah, thanks for taking the time to stop by. Check out Dave at Dave at Liberty Junction. Well worth it. Get yourself a brew and a biscuit and sit down and watch some of his vids. They're really good. And thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.